Welcome to Electronic Cutting with Icing Images. In this video, we will show you how to add a custom setting on your design space. Let's start a new project. Let's say that for our project, we want to cut out a fondant heart. Here are the text and shape buttons. We will go ahead and choose the heart. Now, in case we want to make the heart bigger or smaller, use the arrows to adjust the image or the text you chose. And now to add our setting, let's go ahead and click Make It. Now we will go ahead and click Continue, and this will take us to the page where we can add our custom setting. In case you have favorited any of your settings before, you will go ahead and see them here in this area. Personally, I like to favorite all my custom settings or the ones that I use the most so that they are easier to find. Let's click Browse All Materials. If you scroll down, you'll notice different materials. We will go ahead and scroll down to My Materials, and this is where you will find any custom settings or custom material settings that you have added. To add a new material, go ahead and click Manage Settings. Let's click Add New Material. We will then be prompted to name our material. For this instance, I am calling my material New Icing Images Fondant Setting so I can remember what it is. Make sure to click Save, and once we are on the next window, we will scroll down to find our material. Here is where we can change cut pressure by simply moving your cursor up or down. You can also change the multi-cut setting. For this instance, we will just go ahead and leave it off, but just know that you can change it here. Now, when working with fondant and gum paste, we will mostly use the deep point blade, but notice that that will change your cut pressure back to whatever the standard was. Just go ahead and put it back to whatever setting you had it and click Save. Now that we've added a setting, let's go ahead and browse all materials. And right here at the top where it says all categories, you can choose My Materials and it will automatically take you there. Here you'll notice that we haven't favorited our new setting. Go ahead and click that to make it easier and click the Save button. And just make sure that the check mark is marked. And that's how we add a setting onto our design space.